And tonight, this is the face a mother still grieves for. 17-year-old Makenzi Ridley gunned down in broad daylight at a Columbus community center in 2021. Tonight, her case still unsolved, but her mother's spirit remains unchanged. Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Colin Dorsey. Yolanda and Andrew have the night off. Tonight, Makenzi Ridley's mother showing up at City Council with a message. 10 TV's Carly Dion talking with her to find out why. Carly.
Colin, this month marks 3 years since 17-year-old Makenzi Ridley was shot and killed by a stray bullet in broad daylight. Tonight, her mother stood before Columbus City Council in acknowledgement of National Gun Violence Awareness Day and to share her fight for justice.
As a community, we can stop this.
Seneca Ridley speaking from the heart before City Council Monday, sharing her daughter Makenzi's story about how she was shot and killed 3 years ago.
My daughter was murdered in broad daylight at a park with 300 kids playing.
It happened on June 24th, 2021. Police say multiple people fired shots into a crowd of people gathered near the Far East Community Center. Makenzi was shot and later died at a hospital. Now, 3 years later, the case remains unsolved, but Seneca isn't giving up.
As a mom, I feel very disappointed. I feel very let down by this city.
Seneca says she's been told due to the backlog of criminal cases during COVID, her daughter's case may not get solved. And because there were multiple shooters, it would be hard to prove who did it.
It is a hard thing to hear that because my child was murdered in Franklin County, that her murder may not be resolved because of a backlog.
Seneca says in order for change to happen, the responsibility must also fall on the community to stop staying silent if they know who committed a crime.
Even if it's a family member, I'm going to be defensive and hide my loved one. Because until we change this, it's going to keep happening.
City Council member Shayla Favor agreed that the work can't be limited to a day or month, acknowledging it's going to take a continued effort to keep the homicides in Columbus under triple digits this year.
We say June 7th is the day in which we recognize gun violence, but it cannot just fall on one day, and it certainly cannot just be a month.
Seneca says she will never stop fighting for justice for Makenzi.
I'm her mom. I will always be her mom, and I'll always be fighting for her, dead or alive.
And Seneca continues to keep Makenzi's legacy alive through her nonprofit, Orange Hearts for Makenzi. It's an entrepreneurship training program for people ages 15 to 23 to learn how to start businesses of their own. Live at City Hall, Carly Dion, 10 TV.